Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Today is Wednesday, May 17th, 2023. This is my Hobbii collaboration video. So, as you guys know, if you've been following me for any length of time, I like to do collaborations. If you're going to give me free yarn, I'll see what I can do. I'll make it work, right? So Hobbii reached out to me. I've got my paper here so I don't miss anything. This is called On Holiday with Hobbii. So they reached out to me. I told them I would be interested. Picked out some yarn. I again picked yarn with Hobbii that I have not used yet. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So if you guys are interested, before I even show you, if you're interested in participating, you do not have to purchase Hobbii yarn. You can just use what's in your stash, right? Just pick a theme. So here's what it says. We'd like to hear about your best holiday experience, anecdotes, or some unexpected story, anything that stuck with you forever and you would like to share with us and your followers. But I'm throwing this out to you as well. Whether it's something you forgot to take with you, maybe something you always have with you no matter where you go, or maybe you just got inspired by a new culture and would love to use it in your new project. So they want, so if you guys have like a favorite spot that you go to all the time during the summer, what do you take with you? What memories are brought up from that? I've got like so many, right? But I'm going to tell you why I picked this one. I'm going to explain that to you. So the focus is to let you guys know that I accepted the On Holiday with Hobbii challenge. I'm going to share my theme with you and give you some ideas of what I would like to make. And then I'll tell you about my experience and my inspiration. So my experience was that I had never gone to the beach before. Never. When I was a child. I know I've been to bodies of water, but I believe I was already adult at that time. So my very first experience was years and years ago, when we went to Daytona Beach. And I was absolutely floored by how beautiful it was. I mean, the water, there was a sailboat out there. I mean, it was just like the epitome of one of those pictures you see, or, one of those sceneries. It was just amazing. The second time that we went, that I went anywhere where it was, a nice summer vacation, was when my husband took me to the Florida Keys for our 20th wedding anniversary. Oh man, talk about nice. It was just beautiful. There's nothing like the water. I mean, you can look down and see the fish in the water. I mean, it was this beautiful, like teal, aqua kind of beautiful water. It was just such an unusual color. But, both times, and again, I've been other places, but these two stuck out the most because both times that we went somewhere where there was a beach or, somewhere where we could just like lay out in the sand, we forgot to bring a towel, a blanket, just something so that we could just kind of sit out and just enjoy that view, right? So my thing is, when they were talking about something that you forgot, was like, if you know you're going to go, or you might even think about going, you should maybe be prepared. I'm just saying, So for me, I was not. We went, we had absolutely nothing, nothing, no hats to cover up from the sun, no bag with a towel or anything inside of it was just, a spur of the moment kind of thing. But if you're on vacation, I just kind of think I should have prepared for it, just in case. I wouldn't have, get a towel, roll it up. It doesn't take up that much space, right? So that's what I'm thinking about, something along those lines. And I would like for you in the comments below to let me know what your favorite vacation spot is, what you always take with you if you go to this spot, like on a regular, you know, like if it's like a favorite towel or a hat to keep the sun out of your face, or, you know, keep from getting sunburnt. I mean, it could be your favorite bag, knitted or crocheted. I do not knit, but I would love to see or hear about what you know, what you guys had made, if you've made anything. Now, if you would like to make something, go grab some yarn and say, you know what, that's a good idea. I think we're going to go to the beach, or we're going to go, you know, on a picnic or something. Let me crochet a blanket. Just something that speaks summer to you. So what do you guys do in the summer? Do you go to picnics a lot? Do you sit outside on your deck and have like a nice little light blanket for when it's cool in the evening and you're just sitting out there enjoying the weather and enjoying company with you know, with your family being there, kids or grandchildren, or, you know, whatever? Or do you go on a vacation every summer? You know, I've got a friend that they go to Florida. They've got a timeshare. They go to Florida every single year. They're there like for the entire summer. They come back in the fall for a little while, and then when winter hits, they're back in Florida. They don't like the cold weather, and I can't say that I blame them. So what places do you like to go in the summer? What did you take with you? What did you forget to take with you? You know, something that you might have needed for your vacation? I want to know. And so does Hobbii. So put that in the description box, because I myself am curious. So like I said, I specifically picked yarn from Hobbii that I hadn't tried yet. Now, I've had some of this yarn in my stash, but I gave it away in a giveaway because it was just sitting there. It was still packaged. I hadn't used it yet. And I thought, you know what? Someone can benefit from this yarn. So I got rid of it before I could, you know, actually use it. I'm not a big fan of using like one strand of thinner yarn too. Number 3 is okay, but a 1 or a 2, I usually double up or add it with something. You guys know me. But I chose, let me show you my bag. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit heavier than I thought. They gave me something to pick. I picked it. I've got an idea of what I want, so let me show you. So, oops. You really actually don't need to see all of them because they're all like, there's 4 of them that are the same, and then 2 of them are the same. So, well, I'm going to get them out of this bag one way or the other. Okay, guys. So, since we will probably be going somewhere near the water again, or even at poolside with friends and family, I was thinking, why don't I order some of their Cotton Friends yarn? That sounds like a good thing for me. And I wanted it in the rainbow colors. Yeah, I think it's called their rainbow pack. Let me see. Yeah. So I thought maybe if I mixed it with a solid color in between, like a main color, which I chose was white because it's for the summer. I think black would have went really well as well, but I don't like using black yarn for stuff. I thought white, you know, it's summer. Let's just do it all summer. So I've got paper coming out my ear. Okay, so I ordered 2 packs of white. This is going to be my accent color, and it says Friends Cotton 8/8, and it's 100% cotton. So I have 2 of these, okay? And again, they'll be my in-between. I'll do a row or 2. I got to figure it out in my head, and then I got to put that on paper so that I know how big I want, you know, this item to be, if that's what I make. So I'm going to sit these right here on my box. There's 2 of those. And then I absolutely loved, they have such a great variety of colors for the Friends Cotton, but this one was my favorite. Okay. This one I really liked. This is purple. I think that's purple. Yeah, it's purple. I have it upside down. Okay, so I've got 8 colors. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 colors. I don't know, I can't count. But but I did get 4 packs. Okay. And let me see. Does it tell me how many skeins or how many yards are in this? Might as well open it. I'm so sorry for the rustling. Give me just a moment so I can get one of these out of here. Okay, so, oh man, that's small print too. All right, and it doesn't really say there. color 105. There it is. Okay, so it recommends a G hook. I probably won't use one that small, but we'll see. I'll play around with it and see what I can get. There's 82 yards in each of these, okay? So, you know, that's not bad. So I have over 2,000 yards, probably about 3,500, close to 4,000 yards of yarn when you include the white. So what I was planning on doing is using so there's 8 colors, okay? So I'm gonna, whoops, I knew one was gonna fall. So I'll do 1 row of this color, maybe 2, might be 2 rows, depending on how wide I make it. So it could be 2 rows of this color and then a row of white, 2 rows of the next color, then a row of white, and repeat till it gets to the length that I want. So I was thinking since, let me pick this up real quick. I was thinking that since, you know, it's been 2 times now that we've gone somewhere and I didn't have adequate wear for the place that we went, I thought if I have enough yarn, I would love to make like a little summer hat, maybe with, you know, with a brim, just little ruffles or something to kind of keep the sun out of my eyes. Also maybe a little beach bag, just something nice and open and meshy with a handle, of course, to keep the towel and the hat in, and a towel. So that is what I was thinking. I should have enough. There's, like I said, there's almost 4,000 yards. There might even be more than that. I'm not even sure. That's off of the top of my head. But I really want to thank Hobbii for, again, you know, reaching out to me and asking me if I would be willing to do this, because I've always wanted to make a cotton towel. But now I'm going to make a beach towel. So it's going to be, you know, just big enough to sit on the sand or, you know, by the poolside and sit on it, whatever, dry off on it. It's 100% cotton. So that is what I plan on doing. So if I have enough, I'm going to make a beach towel. I'm going to make a summer hat, and I'm going to make a beach bag, just a mesh bag to keep those items in. Now, if anyone has a favorite beach towel, or if they look one up and say, hey, Lisa, might like this one, send it to me. Put it in the description box below. You can email it to me at happytohook@gmail.com. And you know, I'll look it over and see. So today is the 17th, and I would like to get started on it this weekend. So, if you guys have a favorite go-to pattern or one that you've heard about and you haven't used yet, and if you want to do this along with me, let's start on Saturday. I think that's a good day to start. You might even want to start on Friday if you want. So just sometime this weekend, I'm going to get my game plan together, see how much yarn I'm going to need to make those 3 items for whatever pattern I choose. I mean, it might just be something I whip up using, you know, all half double crochet or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm not opposed to looking at patterns and seeing, you know, what might work with the yarn that I got, picked out. I bought a mystery box. So I've got more yarn coming. I love Hobbie's yarn. I haven't had any major complaints. And, you know, like I said, I like to pick when I do a collaboration with them. I like to choose yarn that, of course, I've used before, but then it's also fun, a good fun experience for me to pick something that I haven't worked with, but that I wanted to. So I really wanted to use this yarn, and when they reached out to me, I thought, man, this is going to make a really nice item for the beach. So a towel, a hat, and a bag. And we'll see if I have enough. We will see. Anyway, I hope you guys would join along with me. I think that would be absolutely wonderful if you did. So, you know, even if it's just a hat, you don't have to make like 3 items, just something. Maybe you went on vacation several times and forgot to take a sun hat with you, and the sun just is not your friend. So, I mean, I've got a family member. She has to have a hat. She has to have a hat when it's going to be really hot outside and the sun's going to be on you, because it literally makes her sick. It's just too much heat. So keep covered up. If that's what you want to make as a hat, make a hat. But let me know what you're doing. I would love to hear about it. Love it, love it, love it. And any other pattern that you may think would work well with this yarn. And let me know if you've used this cotton yarn before and what you think about it. I'm curious. So that is it for this one. I really hope that you guys join me. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them as quickly as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, thank you to Hobbii, who is sponsoring this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy hooking. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.